What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. So in today's video, we are actually going to be using the brand newly released Super Evolution NAMI against Raid Bartolomeo. Now the thing about Raid Barto that's quite annoying is his condition, right? So you can only bring fighters, strikers, and slasher characters. So you can't bring shooters, you can't bring characters that don't have that class. So you can't even bring like free spirit cerebral characters or, you know, driven powerhouse characters. You can't bring those type of units, which is quite restrictive, but hopefully this team today is able to beat it. I have not attempted this with this team yet, so it will be very, very interesting to see how it goes. But yes, we will be using 6+ NAMI. Now we have a couple of different units here that we should talk about. So obviously the captain's NAMI, pretty self-explanatory, but she's really, really good, right? Having that special ability to give us a 2x orb boost. Unfortunately, because the final boss is a Psy unit, we won't get color affinity, which isn't really good, but I'm pretty sure this will still be able to pull through. We've also got this Cavendish, who's going to be really good on stage 3, as one of the mobs on that stage will give us a full board of block orbs, so he's really good for switching that into positive, and we can keep those for a pretty long time. We also have this Kizaru. So Kizaru surprisingly is back again. He's just really nice to give us a multiple turn attack boost for our Dex team. Just overall, this is a really nice unit. We're going to be using him on stage 4 and carrying his boost into the final stage, as you can only use 2 specials per turn on the final stage. So that's quite restrictive as well. Now we've got Dex Sabo, and the main reason why he's here is just because he's a chain locker, just to give us some extra damage output against Bartolomeo. So that's the only reason why he's here. He has a really good sailor ability as well. He will go ahead and make fighter, shooter, and free spirit recovery and tandem slots beneficial. Like, that's just such a really good sailor ability. We've got this rare recruit Zoro that we're going to be using on stage 4 as well to break through the high defense mobs. And we've also just got the other captain, NAMI. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it, and hopefully we're able to beat it. We are using the host ship as well, just to give us an extra bit of cooldown reduction. Remember, NAMI also as a captain gives 1 turn cooldown reduction as well, which is pretty good, right? So let's go ahead and get this started. So let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Okay, so stage 1. Stage 1, we just got some regular mobs. Our cooldowns looking pretty good, actually. I don't think we actually really need to do that much stalling, which is actually really good. So we do have to take down this guy in the front row. We'll take down the front row guys first. And remember that NAMI actually does get a pretty big buff from her original form, because previously she was a 3.75 attack booster. Now, if you have a matching orb, you become a 4 times attack, which is pretty good, right? So let's go ahead and keep going. We don't want to take too much damage. I really love the attack animation of NAMI, where she uses Zeus to attack. So good. All right, let's do it again. Oh man, that's so cool. That is so cool. We will take our time to take a little bit of damage here. We don't want to take damage from the Elder and from the Lobster. They will hit pretty hard, so we will take them down as we like. And wow, we're doing a lot of damage there. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. I was not expecting that. But we actually were recovering, and that's what I was like so surprised about just then. We were recovering a lot of HP with that recovery orb, so that's actually really, really cool to see. But we're about to move on to stage 3. Stage 3 is quite scary. As we do have the 2 guys in the front. I think one of our captains will be switched out as well, so that's also not very ideal. So we'll go ahead and move on here. And stage 3. Yep, so we have this preemptive attack that will switch NAMI with one of our subs. We're going to get Cavendish as the captain now. What does Cavendish even do as a captain? What does he even do? Boost strength, dex, and quick characters attack by 2.5 times. Okay, well that's actually not bad. That's actually usable still. So let's go ahead and try and take down as many characters as we possibly can. It would be nice actually if we can try and keep these recovery orbs, just in case that we take a little bit too much damage. So without further ado, let's see how we go. Boom, boom. Oh wow, we're doing like a lot of damage. Okay, that was actually a really good turn. So he's going to attack us, and I believe right now he'll switch our orbs to block. Yeah, so he's going to change our orbs to block, and he's going to lock them for 3 turns. So we can go ahead and use the Cavendish ability to change them into matching, so we'll keep those slots. Now we want to go ahead and take down this guy. We do not want to take too much damage, as I keep saying. We do not want to take damage. We got barrier penetration with that Sabo, which actually is going to come in quite clutch. Let's take down that giant in the back. And let's keep going. Okay, so now we got a lot of turns of the captain swap active. When the captain swap goes down to a I think we can actually move on if it's on a 3-turn cooldown. I think we can. I think we can. Because we got the next turn, which is stage 4. It'll go down to a 2-turn. And then we clear that stage. Ooh, it's probably better if we wait till it's on a 2-turn cooldown. Just in case. Just in case, right? Better be safe than sorry. So let's kill off this giant here. And then we can kill this guy in the following turn. So that's not really a big deal. I'm pretty sure he doesn't swap again, does he? No, he doesn't. Okay, so let's wait 1 turn. And then let's go ahead and kill him off. Okay, so remember that we do have the ability of Zoro that we're going to be using on stage 4, which will give us adjacent orbs dex, and it would be nice if we can save as many orbs as possible. So it would be nice if we can just attack and kill him with the adjacent orbs that we would be using. So let's attack with Cavendish, Nami, and then we'll attack with Sabo, and hopefully Sabo has enough damage output with the barrier penetration. If not, that's going to suck, but let's see how we go. Alright. Boom. Boom. Okay, that was perfect. That actually worked out really, really well. Okay, so now we're on this stage here. As I said, we are going to be using the Zoro special ability to just completely KO this room. However, I will actually go ahead and use the Kizaru first. As I said at the start of this video, on the final boss stage, the Bartolomeo will allow it so that, you know, you can only use 2 specials per turn. Now, because Kizaru is a 3-turn attack booster, that's going to be really, really good. So we can carry that into the final room, and we still have a turn of attack, and we can basically get a lot of burst done. Now let's activate the Zoro special ability, which will KO the mobs, as well as change adjacent orbs into dex. So we're going to have a full board of matching orbs moving into this final stage, which is really, really good. So everything is working out pretty well so far. Now, boss stage Bartolomeo. Another thing that Barto has that's just really annoying is he has an HP barrier. I think it's like a 900,000 or a million HP barrier, which isn't really good. Now, I have a feeling that this team probably won't KO in 1 turn, but I'm hopeful. So, before activating Sabo special, he gives an orb boost to fighters, free spirit, and shooters. You want to use Nami first, because Nami is going to boost the whole team. So let's go ahead and use her first. Though then again, I'm pretty sure that actually won't boost Sabo, because Sabo is not classified as a free spirit driven powerhouse or cerebral. So that's kind of annoying, but either way, we're going to use the Nami special ability, the brand new animation, which looks really cool, using the Zeus to attack. So we do get that orb boost and the color affinity, but of course, you know, it doesn't really matter in terms of the color affinity. So now let's go ahead and use the Sabo for the 3x chain lock. And with that, we should hopefully do a pretty decent chunk of damage. Even if we don't kill in this 1 turn, we have a secondary Nami special that we can activate to then potentially kill him in the following turn. So hopefully this kills. Hopefully this kills. I mean, we can actually go ahead and use this if we wanted to. Oh, no, we can't because we've used the special limit. All right, so now the thing is, Sabo doesn't get that orb boost, so I'm tempted to use him first. But the thing about Sabo is that he does have barrier penetration, so he's going to go through that barrier no matter what. So it is quite tricky to try and figure out how I want to activate these special abilities. He still has a lot of damage output ready to go, but unfortunately it's just not as much as these guys. So we're going to attack with 293... 295, and then the 2 Namis, which are doing a lot. So let's go Sabo, Zoro, Kizaru, Cavendish, and then the captains. So here we go. Here we go. Boom. Boom. Oh, wow. Should hit it perfect. Boom. Oh, wow. We actually are going to kill. Oh, my God. That damage, though. That damage, though. Let's go, Nami. All right. That was pretty cool. You know, even without the color affinity, even without one of the units getting a boost, Nami's 4x attack is no joke. Like, that's some pretty serious damage that you're getting with Nami. So that's pretty impressive, honestly. I was not expecting to kill in 1 turn. I actually had a calc up on the side here, and it looked pretty sketch. I wasn't really too sure if that was going to kill, but either way, that was actually pretty cool. I'm actually really impressed that Nami was able to kill that. Also, with this new update, you can see that the cell, the little cell button is moved up to the top corner. I did see someone say that the cell button got removed, but no. It is in the top corner, so you can still, you know, target stuff you want to remove. I've already got Barto Rainbowed, so I can go ahead and sell that. That's not really a big issue. So there we go. Fully completed Raid Bartolomeo with 6-star plus Nami. Now, I definitely want to, you know, keep making these videos with the brand new super evolutions with Boa and Nami in the next couple of days. So, you know, if there's ever, you know, any new bosses or content that drops, I definitely want to try it out with these units and see how they go. But that's pretty much going to conclude this video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content that I post on my channel, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, along with Nami and Boa Hancock 6+, then make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I will see you guys within the next video.